On this episode of Code Blue in America, the breaking news segment, we begin with the same question echoing in the country since 2016. Is Russia still a hoax at this point? Well, folks, judging by recent events, it appears your president might be auditioning for the role of Kremlin's favorite intern. Yes, we now bring you a commander-in-chief who seems more eager to carry Putin's water bottle than to carry the weight of American diplomacy. Let's set the scene. At the G7 summit, while other world leaders focused on pressing global issues, your president appeared to be moonlighting as Vladimir Putin's unofficial hype man.
Together very well. I look forward to that. The G7 used to be the G8. Barack Obama and a person named Trudeau didn't want to have Russia in. And I would say that that was a mistake, because I think you wouldn't have a war right now if you had Russia in. And you wouldn't have a war right now if Trump were president 4 years ago. But it didn't work out that way. But it used to be the G8, and now it's, I guess, what's that, 8 years ago, it switched over. They threw Russia out, which I claimed was a very big mistake. Even though I wasn't in politics then, I was very loud about it. It was a mistake in that you spend so much time talking about Russia, and he's no longer at the table, so it makes life more complicated. But you wouldn't have had the war. Other than that, I think we're going to accomplish a lot.
With an energy level usually reserved for late-night infomercials, he seemed determined to sweep Russia's little annexation problem under the rug. You'd think after being accused of being a Russian asset the first time around, he might tone it down a bit. But nope, he's back and doubling down like it's a blackjack table in Moscow. And honestly, if this is what loyalty looks like, I hope Putin's got him on the Kremlin Christmas card list. Instead of engaging in meaningful dialogue with allies or supporting calls to de-escalate rising tensions between Israel and Iran, the US president decided to use his time at the summit to discuss, drumroll please, American domestic opposition, because nothing screams global statesman like dragging your internal political baggage onto the world stage. If that wasn't embarrassing enough, Canada's Prime Minister practically had to metaphorically grab him by the elbow like a confused grandpa at the bus stop and gently redirect him away from diplomatic disaster.
All Democrat-run cities, and they think they're going to use them to vote. It's not going to happen.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'm going to exercise my role, if you will, as G7 chair, since we have a few more minutes with the president and his team, and then we actually have to start the meeting to address some of these big issues. So, alors merci beaucoup pour vos questions. Thank you. That's it. Thank you very much.
To be clear, the G7 isn't some open mic night for venting about your political rivals. It's where world leaders attempt to solve actual global problems. But rather than standing shoulder to shoulder with America's allies, he stood in Putin's shadow, cheerfully, I might add. This isn't just tone-deaf diplomacy. It's a karaoke rendition of Back in the USSR without realizing the mic is on. And while he's busy doing verbal somersaults to defend Russia, one has to wonder, what exactly is he trying to prove? That his second term came free of foreign influence? Because this performance isn't helping the cause. And that is the cold truth on Code Blue in America, only on OGMnews.com. Until next time, stay alert, stay bold, and please, someone check if our president has a frequent flyer card for Moscow. Good night and good luck.
Thank you.